Oh shit. There was like a boom from outside, and that's kind of creepy.
Oh.
But it could be just someone like doing their trash. I hope. Yeah. That was really weird.
Occasionally I'll hear like
okay.
noises go off, and I'm just like, okay, it's someone throwing fireworks around.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. Wrong way.
Hey Tisha, do you want to know the name of the DLC Tattletale?
What is the name?
His name is, get ready for this, Educational Baby Talking Tattletale, also known as Boring Tattletale.
He is boring.
Hello, Dr.
Oh, actually, how do I get in there? I forget. This way? Shit, nope. How are you? Why are you still here? You should be leaving. Okay, whatever.
Being here, you start to miss things. Things you gladly said good riddance to.
Yeah, sure. You know, talk about your ugly little miniature poodle. Perfect time for it. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Microgravity detected.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Detected.
Okay.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're
Okay, I
taking
think
a
I found
massive
the one
gamble that there
that I
aren't
laugh
more
at all the
predators
time.
like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
I mean, January makes a good point. Also, I'm gonna make this into a new save, so that if I ever want to come back and decide not to be crazy, I can. Yeah, bye. See you. I don't want to play. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so glad that I got the faster run.
Right? Okay, so the one that I laugh at all the time is, he goes, "It's me, Tattletale, I'm fun."
Yes.
That's the one I always used to just, like, start cackling over, because he says it in the most monotone, like...
It's me, Tattletale. I'm fun. Just...
And I'm like, no you ain't, but you're great, and I love you!
Says, anything in contact with, like, cystoids, they seem to be attracted to motion. Okay, cool. Fun. Yeah, the one that got me the most was the stupid jokes. Remember? Because you have the, like, the banana one, and then later, like, you think that they're gonna do, well, never mind, I'm not gonna spoil it. Go watch our Tattletale video. It was great.
Yeah, it's great.
It was great. Breen was scared the whole time, but it was okay.
Tattletale is a great game. I was not a fan of the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, with all the video stuff.
Like, I could handle it, though, and I don't remember any, like, particular nightmare I had where it revolved around Tattletale, so...
Yeah, but you were also, like, closing your eyes during most of it, remember? And you took your glasses off.
Don't talk about that. We don't talk about this.
It's in the video, Breen. It's not like it's a huge secret.
True. Also, speaking of glasses, you'll never believe what I got on the boardwalk.
What?
I got, you know, in the Humans, like, album cover, Noodle has, like, the heart sunglasses on.
Yeah?
They were selling those. They had pitch black ones, so I got those. And they're really cool.
That's cool.
And I really want to wear them, but they aren't my prescription, so I can never wear them, so, like, I cry. Because they're smaller than my actual glasses.
Where am I supposed to go for this standoff?
The bridge?
Bridge. Oh, fuck. That's upstairs, isn't it?
Yep, you gotta go through space. Or the Arboretum, which is now space.
I think I gotta... Yeah, I need to go to the Arboretum. Fuck this! Ugh!
Good evening, Talos. Dinner is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
Should we really be having announcements about dinner? Really? Really, announcer lady? Is this really the time for dinner?
Yes. Oh, excuse me. My odds are becoming weird.
In hindsight, I should have created a big save file before I got, like, all the shit for Alex, so I could go back.
True.
Oh. Oh,
But it's okay.
Breen, I am dying. Oh.
Not yet.
Oh. Here I go. Here I go. Oh.
Goodbye, teacher.
Oh.
I'll avenge you.
No, you
In the
won't.
videos I will never edit.
I know, right? Just be like, cool. Pressure's off. Don't have to show these videos in memoriam. In consideration, we will just.
Then your ghost is gonna haunt me until I learn how to properly use Premiere Pro to put your face with rest in fucking pieces.
You also had to play the Sarah McLachlan song that they do for the.
Oh God.
In the arms of the angels.
Video was taken down for copyrighted audio.
Fly away from here. Then you can sue him because it's for memoriam. Alright, let's go. Shit, I have to fly.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
I told you, it's like going through space.
Uh-huh.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Will gravity be restored? Guess not. Oh, maybe. In the arms of the angels, fly away from here.
I'm so glad they put the Voidfish song on Netflix, on Spotify.
Yes,
God,
on
I'm
Netflix.
tired.
Yes, on Netflix.
Yes,
The
it's on
Voidfish.
Netflix. Go watch the Voidfish now on Netflix.
No, on Netflix. Ugh. Caster is unlikely combat tool, but it can be used to remove trigger traps, distract enemies, or interact with screens and buttons. It's also good at annoying transfer personnel. I think I like destroyed my Huntress cult caster because I was like, eh. I probably could have done more with it, but I was like kind of like, eh. Fucking useless piece of, like, I was so excited to get it, and it was after I got it, I was like, oh. Okay.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our...
Hold on. What do I have equipped? I have a feeling I might either need to put down Alex or January.
Commander
so.
Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan. I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
But she's not gonna see us at the shuttle bay.
She might. Oh, okay. Don't look at the screen, Breen, for a second.
Why?
I'll tell you when.
Oh.
Did you look at the screen when I told you not to?
It's on a delay, so I didn't know when it was gonna start.
Well, that's why I was like,
am I talking to?
Stop.
My name is January, 2030. Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe.
Morgan,
I see a person who
don't know
looks
if you've
like
seen,
Morgan. You?
but there is
Morgan, be
alien
cautious.
matter ripping through
Your
the
brother
hull.
is
God.
unstable.
To move.
He may not permit you
Bullshit,
to activate the
Every
self-destruct.
window in this station.
Also,
it's
he's
engulfing
armed.
the place. It's everywhere.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bent the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
I think you said enough, Alex.
I'm aware that you've primed the arming key.
Wait. What? Hold on.
Wait a second.
Just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
I did not kill her! Why the fuck did you do that? Did it like glitch or something?
What the shit?
Oh, okay, let's try this again. Else I'll stop because like you couldn't hear shit because Michaela decided to talk at that
Who?
point.
What am I talking
Oh, okay.
to?
My name is January, 2035. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me.
Nonsense. You're a machine. No conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked her. Who programmed you?
Morgan,
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu,
but there
circa
is
January
alien
12th,
matter ripping
2035.
through the hull.
Your sister
You have
created
to
me to
move.
ensure her objectives
Bullshit,
would meet with
Morgan.
success,
Every window in this
and that
station.
yours
It's
would
engulfing
fail.
the place.
Mine?
It's everywhere.
There's no difference between what I want and what Morgan wants.
Alex is
Not
so
the real
sure.
Morgan.
You believe her present disposition is illegitimate because it might be rooted in the personality Drift users experience when subjected to heavy neuromod cycling. But why believe that? It's conceivable Morgan might have reached similar conclusions, but for different reasons. Can you determine how much the Drift imposed on her thinking? I cannot.
Oh, I've determined one thing.
What is that?
You don't know the difference between a bug and a feature.
Oh shit, Alex. Oh.
Morgan.
Breen?
So is there a what? What is happening?
I waited too long, and so Alex decided to just go ahead and kill her. So I'm gonna wait until Michaela stops talking, and then I'm just gonna shoot Alex. We've heard both of everything.
Am I talking to?
My name is January, 2035. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me.
Nonsense. You're a machine. No conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked her.
Okay, Michaela, you're not gonna talk to me?
Who programmed you?
Okay, here we
I
go.
represent the desires of Morgan Yu,
I don't know
circa
if you've
January
seen,
12th,
but there is alien
2035.
matter
Your
ripping
sister
through
created
the
me
hull.
to ensure her
You have to
objectives
move.
would meet with success,
Bullshit, Morgan.
and that yours
Every
would
window in this
fail.
station.
Mine?
It's engulfing the place. It's
There's
everywhere.
no difference between
Morgan,
Morgan.
We're just gonna go ahead and do this.
I'm aware that you've primed the arming
Okay.
keys to destroy Talos 1, so I find the activation of this null-wave transmitter station puzzling. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Okay, So I'm gonna start off with doing this. We'll get to the ending, and then we can really quickly pop over and see the other side. How does that sound?
Okay. That sounds good.
Are you sure? Fine.
Warning,
I'm sure.
reactor detonation. It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed. Next and final topic. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk you pose to Earth is minimal. However, despite my belief, I cannot act against my directives. On the other hand, if I were to suffer irreparable system damage, I would be unable to interfere with your escape. There'd be nothing to stop you from departing with your colleagues aboard Dahl's shuttle.
Please evacuate.
I just wanted you to know that.
Are they really gonna make wait
Goodbye,
7 minutes?
Megan.
Goodbye. Okay. No, like I could. There's multiple ways to do this, so I could just decide
Wait,
to
why don't
die.
you bring Alex with
I'll wait
you?
a few minutes before detonation, but then I'm gone.
I don't
You're
think
on
I
your own
can.
after that.
I think it's gonna take a lot of going.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
If this doesn't work, Breen, I'm gonna have to reload again. You know that, right?
Then leave him, it's fine. I thought it would be a good thing to do.
I don't know where the shuttle is. I don't think it's gonna matter because I can't carry things through doorways.
True. That loading screen's gonna fuck us over.
I don't think the timer counts during the loading screen.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos
Just
1.
dragging my brother. Alright, well, let's see if this works. If not, then I'm just leaving him behind.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't. Yeah, it won't let me push the travel button while I'm carrying him. So I got him close. Well, I mean... Well, I mean, we tried. That should count for something,
True.
right? We tried to save him. Oh my gosh, these loading screens take forever. But I'm pretty sure, like, as long as we get on that shuttle, we should be, like, at endgame.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 million years, and we get to a secondary loading screen. It's bad enough that there's one loading screen, but now there's two.
You gotta
of
deal
them.
with the second one?
You gotta deal with the second one and wait for the ability to push X. Just combine it into one.
Detected.
Okay, so Alex is no longer a thing, so let's just go. Shit, where am I supposed to go? Shuttle bay was fucking where? Ah, goddamn. Okay.
Where is it?
No, I just hit into a
Warning,
wall.
reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Okay, where? Hold on. Go to view on map, shuttle bay. I need to go down to the lobby. Shit. Which means another fucking loading screen, but oh well. No. You stop that. I swear to God if I die because of that thing.
Warning, reactor detonation.
Well, you lost some time because of it.
I know, right? I have 3 minutes. I lost a huge chunk of time because I tried coloring Alex there.
That's true. And I apologize for making you try and carry him.
It's okay. I mean, like, slowly regenerates health, increases stamina recovery? What? Like, I knew that there was, like, a well-fed bonus, but I didn't know what it was. Regenerates health? Man, if I knew that, I would have done more neuromods for that. Oh, well.
Thank you, loading screen.
Thank you, loading screen. You're coming at the end of the game, but thank you. Yeah, sure. Fuck, we'll probably need another loading screen just to go into the shuttle bay. Oh, this game's the worst. Almost there. Any second now. Thank you. I could have just gone into the escape pod and been like, see y'all fools later, best of luck, peace. But okay, let's all go to the lobby.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Are you pacing in the elevator?
Shit, yep. Okay, where's the shuttle? Shuttle bay. This way. Yay! Loading screen.
Yay.
Wrong Morgan. This is doing it if you were chose to be the guy Morgan, because it says his instead of her. Morgan, oh no, yeah. Morgan Yu volunteers to be subject of his own experiments to test new Typhon-based neuromods. Her own experiments. Because we're the girl Morgan, not the guy Morgan. Kind of a difference.
Yeah.
It's weird because most people choose the guy Morgan. So, like, all the, things are always, like, the guy Morgan. And very few people play the girl one.
I think it's dumb.
Super dumb. Almost there. Any second now. There we go. Oh shit. Alright. Bye.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
They had like that whole obstacle for you to go through.
Yeah, and I just decided not to do any of them. Oh look, it's all my friends.
Thanks again for letting me out.
I won't forget it. It's the dude that was
a real decent human being, Morgan Yu.
The guy that I was still there.
Now come the fireworks.
Yay.
I hope there'll be enough. You know, I thought you had left the station because of what happened between us, and that I had lied to you about my condition. I was angry with you, and myself. But I'm glad you are here with me now, and I like who you have become.
Aww.
You have my father's strength.
Oh, Michaela, stop.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, it was an honor to work with you on Talos, and your brother. And thank you for retrieving Leitner's remains. Maya always loved the sound of his playing. I couldn't let it die with the station. His was a rare gift, and his skill should be shared. Not only with me, but with others.
You made it. Look, I know what happened. You aren't solely to blame. You helped me and my officers when we needed it. I'll be sure to let Earthside know what you did to help us in the cargo bay.
Are you waiting for an invitation?
I saved
I
21
didn't come
people.
all this way to die now, Morgan.
Yay.
Put your ass in that seat.
they got tired of me, like, shitting
Ready
around.
or not, starting debark operations. Pre-flight check is who gives a shit.
Tall.
Hang on to your seat. This will be a rough ride.
Please, like, check this. Who gives a shit? Oh, man. Yay! Oh, and I did get the Do No Harm trophy for not killing anyone.
Yay.
Yay.
Keep having this dream.
Oh, God. Credits, cool. It's showing people walking by, but I don't know if it's like the people that I saved or what.
Maybe.
We're gonna wait.
For some reason, I completely forgot that Bethesda had anything to do with this game.
Maybe because you weren't clipping through the floor every 5 seconds?
That might be it. There was no Skyrim reference.
Maybe because you could also not like design who you look like. There was no character creation. Oh shit, there's a mimic.
Uh-oh.
I saw a little thing that's like mimic like.
Yep, there it is.
Oh. And then the thing's shaking. You're seeing people running. Oh, someone's dead. Oh, this must be when the attack first started.
Oh, maybe. Ooh.
The music's pretty good. You'll probably have to wait until after you, like, edit that you'll hear it.
Yeah, I'll listen to it, like, post-edit.
Oh shit, there's a phantom. Can I... I was hoping I could, like, look around, but nope.
Nope, stuck in this little area.
Oh, there's a weaver turning a guy into a phantom. Fun times. Weaver's just bobbing along too, like, to the beat of the music. Oh, and there's the nightmare. Great. Fantastic. Fun. Love it.
He's standing on his tippy toes.
Mm-hmm. What a nerd.
The nightmare.
What a nerd.
Man, look at all them special things.
Oh, so great. Aw, production babies. That's cute.
Aww.
Now there's more credits.
Yeah.
I thought they were done.
Can you skip through?
Not really, I don't think.
Oh, jeez. We're stuck in the long haul.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, great job, everybody. Great job that everybody that worked on this game. It was really artistic and really greatly done.
Yeah.
At least on my end, I can hear the music, and that makes it worth it.
Okay. I'm just looking at credits. Alright, I have to go through the voice actors.
I want this song. I wonder if it's on iTunes.
Oh, shit. I know it's on Spotify because they have a video game section. And the Prey soundtrack is there. Let me Oh, The Last of Us is on here too?
Really?
Minecraft. Dying Light. They have like a lot.
I wonder if they took the name of the people that worked on this and then they put them in the game.
Maybe.
That'd be a cool thing to
Because there were a lot of dead bodies.
There were a lot of dead bodies, but I don't remember the names of them, so like I wouldn't be able to say.
Tisha, it's a travesty, an honest horror tragedy.
What?
They have the new DMC soundtrack, but not the old one.
The new what? DNC?
Devil May Cry.
Ah.
The new one, the shitty one.
Oh my gosh. Is it really that bad?
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Why is it terrible?
Okay, so what they did was they wanted to reboot the franchise so it would get a fresher thing, and I think what happened was Capcom was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. We don't use this character besides Marvel vs. Capcom. Anyway, so whatever. We're not gonna make Devil May Cry 4. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
They made Dante younger, cockier. Like, he was already kind of like sassy, didn't give a shit, kind of. They made it 10 times worse.
Okay.
They threw in political, like, it was about like the US government and stuff instead of demons. So it was like, oh yeah, no, there's demons in the government, and it's like, yeah, okay, and then it's like, a surprise, there's actual demons in the government. And it was like the president was actually, Mundus, and it was just, it was a really bad reboot.
That's weird.
And like, they tried giving him a love interest because they made him younger, and it would be, like, it'll appeal to audiences, and I was just like, why do you do this? And they got rid of his white hair, and then in the beginning, you're going through like a carnival thing, because I played a little bit of it, and then I had to stop because I was getting more and more, like, salty. Like, a mop falls on his head, so it gives him, like, the iconic white hair, and he's like, never in a million years, and then he goes and fights things, and I'm like, why you gotta do this? Why couldn't it be, like, something funny instead of, like, him being an asshole about it?
Credits are over.
Oh, thank God. Rant over.
Credits take us to... Now entering a hidden location.
Ooh. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just gotta get through the loading screen first.
So many loading screens.
Alright, let's see what happens.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect her? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Shit, well, shit.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Should I take their hand, or should I kill them all? Whew. For a second I thought I had accidentally pushed it. What do you think, Breen? Kill them all? Take Alex's hand? Kill them all? Take Alex's hand?
Tisha, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna say?
I'm gonna take his hand.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
Aww. And that's it. That is Prey.
Shit, we beat it.
We beat the game. Felt like millions of years, but we beat it. I would go back and do like the other ending, like if we did the Neuropulse or whatever, but I think
like
at this point,
too long.
Just waiting through the credits would take too long. So, thanks everyone for joining us on our streams. We really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. We're gonna end for tonight. Next week we will be playing Sonic Mania, and then and then after that, we'll probably figure out what game to play next. I'll try and get a list.
We're always looking for suggestions.
We're always looking for suggestions. Observer might be a little bit too iffy. Like I said, I'm not like really into the idea of doing games with triggers. But we'll probably put a list of games on our Tumblr page, but there's always an option to like go and get new games. I know at one point in time someone wanted us to do Alien Isolation, so that could also be a possibility. It's not too expensive, so I might pick it up. If not, like I said, I'll put a list of games up on the TwistedTeam Tumblr blog, so go and follow that, and you can choose from one of those, or give us some other suggestions. But until then, have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and thank you. Anything else, Breen? Bye? Okay.
No, that's it.